Hello again. Welcome to the front garden. It's another wildlife garden, and again made into two little distinct rooms. Here's my little cosy snug room. This is my absolute favourite place to sit, put my feet up, have a cup of tea, or if it's late enough in the evening, cheeky glass of Merlot. And as you can see, I've got a lemon balm here. It smells absolutely amazing this time of year, and the bees love it. Its other name's Melissa officinalis. And we've got some ladies' bed straw here in the front garden, and lots of different types of shapes of flower. Got the lavender with its tiny little florets there on the stem. Got knapweed, which always looks with its brown little balls. They think, oh my goodness, what's that going to be? And then they turn into these gorgeous purple flowers. And in the foxgloves in there, and we can see some daisies. Lots of different types of flower shape. Got some pansies there in the pot behind us. And then I've got some teasel seedlings, peppers. The bees are going to help pollinate my tomatoes and my peppers. Also got a little range of my cacti. They live in the garage over the winter, and they come and sit here in the summer. And this succulent here is going to flower, which is exciting. And this one's having a little go at flowering. There we go, so just got the buds through there. Don't touch it too much because they literally, those barbs stick into your fingers like nobody's business. The rooks are having a right to do about something, bless them. And so 5 years ago I removed all the gravel from this. This had weed membrane and gravel on it. There were no plants, there was hardly any wildlife, and I said to my daughter, I said, why is there no wildlife in our garden? And she said, Mum, there isn't any plants in our garden. And so that's inspired me to take it all up. So I moved all the gravel down to the back garden. So in 2020 I cleared all the stones, the weed membrane away, then lockdown happened, prepared the ground for the wildflower seeds and sowed them, and just sat, like everyone did, lockdown, during my lunch breaks. So I prepared all the ground, sowed the wildflower seeds, and just watched it start to grow and develop. And here we are 5 years later, and I'm now using the kind of basics of the wildflower garden and having to edit it and put in things that I want to see, like this verbena. Again, we've got different flower shape here with the verbena. And we've got a meadow vetchling, which again, different flower shape again. And the key to attracting insects to your garden, including butterflies, is to have as many different flower shapes as possible. So if we come up here, the cotoneaster's gone over now, but in terms of flowering, but it's all these berries, which the birds absolutely love, but the bees absolutely teem over here. And we've got a sea holly here, which is going to, I'm hoping, it's going to flower. And we've got some meadow buttercups as well, and some clover. And again, there's a big variety of different shapes and sizes of flowers, which are really, really important. But the hoverflies really love these. So again, I know we are chasing butterflies, but the insect life generally loves all these different. It's a white-tailed bumbler there. So alongside the range of flower shapes and variety of plants we've got in the front garden, we've also got these bee hotels. We started off with one, now we've got 4. It's like a bee hotel monopoly. And it's always exciting, but mainly red mason bees that fill up the tubes with the mud. But we've got one over here, I don't know if you can see that on the camera. We've got one blue mason bee here that's filled up this tube with mashed up leaves, chewed up leaves. Oopsie, sorry. There we go. There. That's a blue mason bee. So yeah, so slowly, just slowly building this up, put some more lavender in last year. At the back there, we're going to have some solidago, I think that's how you pronounce it, goldenrod, to go with the verbena and the sea holly, and hopefully that variety is going to attract lots and lots of different species of butterfly. So far this year I've seen in the garden 9 species of butterfly, but have not managed to film any of them, and that's my challenge for you, so you guys get to see the amazing variety of species that we have here in the UK. Predominantly chasing after these butterfly species, but I'm going to share with you the other species as we find them on our adventures. Thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to seeing you next time.